instant transmission.
The instant.
Goku is the main character of the main cast in the Dragon Ball franchise, and he has many different types of abilities, whether it be the Kamehameha Wave, Instant Transmission, Super Saiyan, Flight, and just so much more typical powers you already know Goku has. But Goku has demonstrated many other abilities throughout the show that may not have caught your eye. You may already know all these depending on how serious of a Dragon Ball fan you are, but if you are generally just a casual fan, you probably never heard any of these. Anyways, here are 15 abilities you didn't know about Goku. Goku has always been able to fly, and it's probably the most common ability within the Dragon Ball universe. But Goku during the original Dragon Ball series, and at the 21st Martial Arts Tournament, he found another way to fly. He spun his tail so fast that it rendered him the ability to fly just like he was using his own ki. Goku's Saiyan heritage gives him increased lung capacity far beyond any human. He is seen many times underwater in what seems like forever, but is actually because of his Saiyan genes. Goku was also able to fight beers in the stratosphere for a long period of time, which also explains how Vegeta was able to survive floating out in outer space while he destroyed planet Arlia. It also makes sense since Saiyan characters are seen screaming for minutes at a time. Goku, being basically a god now, is now able to regenerate himself. Beerus seemingly kills Goku by punching him through the chest, but as Goku landed in the water, his ki surrounded the wounded area and healed it. He then came out to fight out Beerus at full power. After being in a hyperbolic time chamber for a year, you'd expect Goku's hair to grow a lot, as when Future Trunks came out of the hyperbolic time chamber, his hair came down to his shoulders. However, according to Vegeta, a Saiyan's hair will never grow from the day they are born, but obviously they can bald at a certain age given that Nappa had hair at one point. Wait, Nappa had hair? Goku has an 8-arm technique, and what it is that Goku can move his arms so fast that the after image gives him the appearance of having 8 arms. The move was first used by King Chappa in the 22nd World Martial Arts Tournament during his battle with Goku, and when Goku had to face Tien, Goku mimicked the 8-arm technique, which just goes to show how skilled of a fighter he is, given the fact that he can just mimic other characters' abilities without practice. And with that brings us to Goku's other ability, Mimicry. And what that is that it makes the user be able to learn a power or ability only having seen the ability once. Goku first used it way back in Dragon Ball when he learned to use the Kamehameha Wave when he's only seen it once from Master Roshi. Other characters like Frieza, Vegeta, and most recently Future Trunks when he learned the Mufuba within a few seconds after watching a video of Piccolo doing it, they are also seen using Mimicry. So Mimicry is definitely a very useful move to learn early on. Goku's ability to heal someone is not much seen throughout Dragon Ball, but the most notable moment is when Goku gave Frieza some of his energy to be able to escape the exploding planet Namek. But that's not the only time Goku has healed something. In the movie Cooler's Revenge, Goku brings a dead bird back to life. He may only have gave it some of his energy, but it does show that all Dragon Ball characters have the potential to heal anything. Having a pure heart is not as common as you would think. Something such as a concussion can get rid of all impurity from a child. And Goku is the first not to be affected by Devilman's Devil Might Beam, which turns his opponent's negative thoughts into unstoppable energy beams. Say if Devilman used his Devil Might Beam on Frieza, let's just say Frieza wouldn't really stand a chance. But anyways, Goku, Gohan, and Goten are basically the only ones allowed to use a flying Nimbus from all Dragon Ball Z characters. And Goku has never even kissed his wife before, which basically says how pure his heart is. Or he's just a dumbass. Goku basically has super senses in which his super hearing allow him to fight normally without actually using his eyes. He is basically similar to that of a bat in which he can use echolocation to determine his surroundings, but Goku can just do it much better. The Spirit Bomb is one of Goku's most famous and probably a last resort attack for Goku, but he has actually absorbed the Spirit Bomb's energy, giving him immense power. In the movie Super Android 13, Goku was charging the Spirit Bomb, and when it finally was finished, he absorbed all of its power, giving him more power than any warrior before, and it allowed him to easily defeat Super Android 13. But Goku is not the only one to ever have done this. Future Trunks also did this when he had to absorb all of the Spirit Bomb's energy into his sword, also giving him immense power. You probably knew this move from the Supreme Kai when he used it to destroy Majin Buu's blast in order to save Gohan's life. But actually, Goku does have the ability to shoot beams out of his eyes, as seen when he made a grave for Vegeta on planet Namek. He never really used this ability to damage others, but nevertheless, wherever Goku shoots out a beam, it can be from anywhere. How Goku learned telepathy is relatively unknown, but it does seem like he mastered several forms of it sometime before his arrival on planet Namek. Goku, Gohan, and Krillin repeatedly talked to each other telepathically during their battle with Vegeta. Also, when Goku arrived on planet Namek, he learned everything he had missed by placing a hand on Krillin's head within a few seconds. He also told Dende of his decision to remain on planet Namek through telepathy. Whether Goku learned telepathy from Mimicry from Piccolo or King Kai, it still remains unknown. Goku was the first in the anime to perform the power of an energy shield. The energy shield basically allows him to withstand any attack thrown at him, but his power is solely based upon the raw power of its user and his or her abilities to have ki control. However, Broly was the first to use this ability as he saved his father and himself from the exploding planet Vegeta. Telekinesis is the ability to move and manipulate objects by the user's mind, and we've seen it throughout all of Dragon Ball, whether it be from General Blue, Vegeta, Cell, or anyone else. We haven't really seen Goku use it. However, when Goku was hospitalized after his battle with Vegeta, Goku was seen using telekinesis on a cup of water until Chi-Chi came in and disrupted his concentration, of course. He doesn't really use the ability since nowadays it's not really useful in a fight, but when Goku is too lazy to get something, he will definitely use it. Goku definitely trains a lot, and he definitely burns a few calories here and there lifting 40 tons and training on 100 times the gravity, but when Goku decides to eat, he's basically a bottomless pit. And this goes for all Saiyans, whether it be half Saiyan or not, they all seem to be able to eat almost forever. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you knew all of these, you're definitely a Dragon Ball god, but I understand a lot of casual fans might not know these. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you're new. This is TGM World, and I'm out.